Bonjour, Madame, Monsieur. We are here with Steel Rising during the French Revolution. I'm gonna stop trying to do a terrible French accent. And yes, we have a new series here today. Another Souls-like. And I'm excited to get right into it. I've heard that this was a boss rush kind of Souls-like, and then I heard that it wasn't, and I heard that it's horribly broken. There's a true combo that you can do with basically every weapon as far as I know, and some of the status effects are extremely overpowered, so let's just jump right into it. Oh, before we jump into it, I want to say thank you so much to everybody who subscribed in the last week. The support that I got on the Games of January 2025 video, I really appreciate it. I wouldn't be here without you guys, you know, so it just means a lot. And thank you everybody. So now let's just jump into it. Let's see. Assist mode, designed to be a demanding game, but like I said, I've heard that it's broken. It's terribly broken if you know what you're doing, which I don't. So we'll just have that disabled. Start new game. So this is an alternate timeline where back during the French Revolution with King Louis the 14th, there's a lot of like these android automatons, and that's what we're going to be playing as.
Oh, pardon. You know, actually, I think I'm in no mood for games right now.
Let me know if it's too quiet, too loud, or anything, because
how much longer are we to be kept here?
We're back on the PS5, like,
as Paris burns from
setup instead of straight from the desktop, so
this is the price to be paid for spoiling the masses.
You don't understand, Gabrielle. The king sent us here long before the city went up in flames.
And hopefully the audio is synced more or less with the video as well. Sounds like it to me. I'm hearing the same thing as you guys.
In these events.
Oh, come now, Marie. True, he can be misguided and somewhat short-tempered at times, but he's no Nero.
Then why have we been given no
Marie Antoinette?
Les enfants, Gabrielle. The children.
Oh, I kind of like the subtitles there. Les enfants.
Will take good care of them.
Parentheses. The children. The children, Gabrielle. Oh, wow. Sorry, I didn't know.
We are still protected. The king just preferred to use a different sort of guard.
Chateau is a mansion, if you don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is more of an Italian thing.
They won't even let us leave this room, Gabrielle.
Dill Pickle, what's up? Hey, welcome to the stream. You're kind of early today, huh?
First our darling Sophie, then our beloved son.
What is this? This is Steel Rising. It's another Souls-like. We play. It's almost.
Say goodbye. I wasn't even allowed to see.
I think it came out before Lies of P, and so Lies of P is almost like this game because we're playing as another android, like puppet.
He's still of this world at times.
And we're revolting against King Louis the 14th, I think.
Everything horrific.
This is a really long intro cutscene, I won't lie.
The king's wrath. His army.
Wrath. I love it when I think it's a British thing. Wrath.
The charlatans who advise
it's an A.
Who are now
Wrath.
ministers. What happened?
It's not even a British thing because
what will happen to the children that God has...
It's not exactly a word that comes up common, but I don't remember like my whole time really there that anybody said wrath necessarily.
But how? Do you not see that we're prisoners here?
All is not lost. You forget about the...
So I saw some comments about this game as well being like very beautiful, very pretty. I prioritized the frame rate over anything else. Oh wow, we actually get to customize our... This is Aegis, the protagonist. This is who we're playing as. And change our wig up. It's kind of wacky. Interesting. I'm not super... I think I'll go with the traditional French wig thing there. I don't really care. Oh, da, 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 da. Heavy weapon special move is a block. I wouldn't say that's a special move. Ooh, armored fans, a light weapon. Innovation of ice. Okay, so I've heard that the ice, like the frost status, and electric, like shock, are super, super overpowered. I'm gonna go with the dancer, I think, because I think shield, great, especially if we can parry with it. I love myself a good parry. It's also a light attack, so quick on our feet, hopefully. You're looking for another Souls game while you're waiting Doom? Doom, the
Machine
Dark Ages?
somehow
It is coming out soon, isn't it?
and understand what we say to it. C'est terrifiant.
I think there's a lot of different Souls-likes out there if you haven't played. I mean, I haven't played
All that matters.
all of them. I don't know if anybody has or could. Maybe Iron Pineapple. He has a whole series about playing Souls-likes that you've never heard of before.
In Paris.
And but the one that always comes to mind now, because it came out the exact same day as First Berserker Kazan, is
I can't
AI
believe
Limit.
Gabrielle.
So
Not now.
another anime Souls-like, but not the anime. I remember Code Vein when Code Vein came out.
Aegis?
It's bad. It's so bad.
The king must
Hopefully your 3070 can. I imagine it can. 3070.
go and find
Dude, if I had,
out his workshop.
I was running like,
He should
what was I
have
playing?
secret to these tireless automatons.
It was bad. It was really bad, but I could play
He will know something
Cyberpunk 2077
of my son.
on my 1080 Ti.
Leave the chateau grounds, madame.
It was insane. Insane.
At the far
Insane.
side of the grounds. From there, you can take a boat to Paris.
What else could I play? There were some really intense games that I played on my 1080.
Wanted to find Vaucanson?
Can't think of anything off the top of my head, but yeah, I think 3070 you should be fine.
What Vaucanson has done, ma chère, only Vaucanson can undo.
A good question though. I wonder if I'll play the Dark Ages. I played Doom Eternal. Ooh, I don't know. Ooh, oh, whoa, we can jump on command. The game's already 10% better than if you couldn't. All right, so you can dash with circle. Left stick is run. What do we got here? Ooh, okay. Oh, it's just gonna... Okay, so lock on, switch target, dodge, heavy attack, or light attack. Oh, we can charge it too. Sheesh! Didn't have to style on him like that. I think you said, Dill Pickle, that you really liked Lords of the Fallen as well. I have to say, and I think I'm going to do a video on it later, the version 2, V2.0, sorry, I'm looking at this. The oil beret is that our heal? What the fuck? Okay. Anima Essence, whatever that is. Okay, equip. Yes. Flame grenade. Disassembly token. Let's just equip everything for now. The V2.0 release that they did recently, and now that it's like 67% off, is a good time to get the game. I still wouldn't recommend the game. It is, to me, it's almost like Dark Souls 2, which I don't hate Dark Souls 2, but it is one of those things. Oh, we can ledge grab even. Dang. It's one of those games that like was very ambitious. It tried a lot of different things, and I don't think it quite hit the mark. Honestly, you're fighting with the map more than anything else in Lords of the Fallen. We got a special weapon. It may consume alchemical. Wait, what? But my block is my... Can I block at the perfect time? Ooh, it looks like it. Oh, healed by accident. What? What do you mean? Oh my god. We literally just started the game and it crashed. This game is from 2022. This is the console PlayStation version. Like, what? Why? That is not a good sign to me. I think that is very unbueno. Chateau de Saint-Cloud. Finna cop that AI limit. Yeah, man. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't. Start is not actually start. It's kind of weird. No, I think I accidentally used it. Hold on. Okay, equip. There we go. It's weird that it's in the inventory and not in the actual equipment. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button to... There we go. Pressing L1 to be guarding. Chemical capsule, nice. Got like a bloodborne dash dodge going on here. The movement feels kind of floaty, I'm not gonna lie. It's not very responsive. That's something that they fixed in Lords of the Fallen, apparently. Dash attack. Ah! You've been playing a lot of Schedule 1. Is it good? I've seen the reviews on Steam, and everybody's like losing their mind about it. I'm like, I'm not that the kind of person that has to play just on graphics, but I'm just like not super interested in it. It's cool that it's multiplayer, though. I expected it to be a single-player experience. All right, actions consume endurance. That makes sense. When you run out of endurance, gears overheat, and she can no longer... Oh. I mean, that's kind of interesting. Ooh, you can trigger rapid cooling? What? This inflicts a certain amount of frost damage. Using it too soon after overheating will prolong. Interesting. Okay, that's kind of a cool mechanic. I loathe the fact that guard is on L2 and not L1. Lots of these just random... I don't know, guys. They're like, we're trapped here. Are they guards or they or they're like here to protect us, or are they keeping us here kind of thing? I'm like, they kind of walk slow. You could probably just run past them, guys. I see they have this kind of... Whoa, what is going on? Maybe I ran out of endurance. They have a posture gauge, it looks like, but parrying them doesn't seem to do anything. I don't even know if that is a parry, to be honest. Maybe I'm just guarding just barely at the right time. Can I do like a sneak attack? No, no, you don't see. Hear me. Oh, this is as slow as I can walk. Ah, what do you mean? Okay, immobilization. Press either of them for a critical hit. Okay, cool. Very nice. Rusty key. Sick. I do appreciate having played a lot more Lords of the Fallen recently, and the changes that they made. One of the changes was that you can jump on command now, just like in this game, and in a number of other Souls-likes, right? But the jump button is the exact same button as literally everything else button, like the interact with environment things, so like opening doors, picking up items and everything. So, and I freaking jump all the time for no reason. It's really frustrating. Hello? Oh! Oh, that was sick. Okay, we did like a little roll to an up kick thing. That was nasty. Can't destroy these boxes. That's lame. What about the barrels? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ordinary oil vial. Is that a consumable, presumably? Slow acting alchemical distillate. I think so. I think it's... The oil burette is going to be our flask, effectively. And I think that's just a one-off. Like the Half Moon grasses or something in Demon Souls. Activating a Vestal creates a checkpoint. Okay. Upgrade by spending anima essence. Upgrade weapons by spending materials. Oh, and then it's also a store. That's crazy. You can do everything from this one. Nice to meet you. Oh, and then you sit in it. This is crazy. This is like I mean, this, even if this game is not the best Souls-like out there, because I've heard mixed things about it, it feels like it's influenced a number of other things. Because like Stellar Blade, you have the sit-down camp thing and stuff like that. We don't have enough anima essence whatsoever. We're like not even quite halfway to it. There's that guy again. Okay. We need a Lord of the Rings Souls-like. I mean, especially after what, getting the Star Wars Souls-like, right? Basically. Fallen Order and Survivor. Dude, is this a dude? It's so hard to tell sometimes. I will say, though, I'm actually not a huge fan of Lord of the Rings in general. I've played a couple Lord of the Rings games and I've enjoyed them, but mostly because they were goofy and broken. But like Lord of the Rings, the movies and stuff, I'm like, they're alright. I'd watch them again, I suppose. Just standing there menacingly. Okay, so there's no combo on the heavy attack. That's something to notice as well. We have a light attack combo, and that is it. We can just do a heavy attack for funsies, or we can charge it up to do presumably immobilization damage. Which way do I go? I think they said they wanted me to go down to the river, right? So I'm probably going the wrong way right now. Ooh. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Essence of a lesser spirit. Okay. Ow. Oh, are there gonna be a couple of these guys? They're just showboating on me. Oh! I'm getting beat up! Ooh, that was pretty good. I don't like how I put my weapon away every time. It feels slower. Oh, I'm overheating. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Like, why can't I do anything? Probably a good thing to have all these alchemical capsules. At least we're not the alchemists, though. You revisited some of the best shooters of your childhood recently. That's pretty sick. I have never played Fear. Is that like Stalker? Because I know Stalker 2 came out and it's broken. Ooh, this looks like you can break it. Ah, maybe not. Wait. Ah. Oh, examine. You need a tool to break this. No, I don't. I could easily climb that. Look at all those holes there. Ooh, stealth attack. Okay, we've already done this, but oh no, I skipped a tutorial by accident. I don't know what it said. Do. The Japanese horror style shooter? Okay. I could get behind that. Dude, sometimes dated graphics are... They've got a charm to them, right? I want to open the chest. There we go. Grade 1 longevity module. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I can only... Reduces the internal damage of frost caused by rapid cooling. Slightly increases health. We're fine. Is this an actual person? Let's just teabag on this man. Okay. Now that we've done disrespected him. Oh, another person. Hell yeah. Why are they carrying around so much oil? Uh-oh.
The Swiss Guard, killed by the automats that replaced them.
Oh, damn. Okay, that's brutal. Defeat the unstable automat. Captain de Grosse, Gouverneur Daffley, confirms that no command was given to replace your company with a detachment of automats. I therefore urge you until further notice to keep your distance from these machines and to inform me of any signs of hostility. Do not engage unless Her Majesty the Queen is in danger. Reinforcements are en route. Lieutenant Colonel de Bergmin, second in command of the Place de Saint-Cloud. I think that's what it's saying. Special moves. Oh, yeah, we've already done a special move, though. Blocking is not a special move. Let's put it out there. I'm a call a game out. It's nice that I... Whoa. Okay, whoa. We already had... This is like a mini-boss with ads. I accidentally pressed the cooldown too early. Ow. Bruh. He's got massive reach. Where did this other guy... He just fucked off into the distance. Let me kill you. So that way I don't have to worry about you. Jesus. That missed me. That was kind of weird. Whoa, okay, that still went over... That, like, went through my shield, I'm pretty sure. We're not... This is not looking good, chat. Yeah, oh, yow. Yowzers. Huh. That's really all I have to say. Huh. Interesting. Game came out in 2005. Okay. I might have to look into that. Did you revisit that when you were, like, visiting your girlfriend? Replay some timeless classics? Ooh, he hit me with that one, too. They literally have not done that before. You know, I picked the dancer class because it said light weapon, and it's, I thought it was going to be, like, pretty nimble, pretty fast. It feels really jolty. Ah, damn. Oh, this overheating is gonna mess me up. I think it's a cool mechanic, though. Very appropriate. Makes a lot of sense for all these androids. You've absolutely squeezed all of the entertainment value out of Kazan. I have to go back and get some of the other achievements. Which, I realized, I was like, oh, what do you mean? Like, because we got an achievement when we finished it last week about finishing the game after a difficult journey. It's just the difference between normal mode and easy mode. So, easy mode, you can get the achievement for completing the game, and then normal mode, you can get 2 achievements. I finally realized that, so... That was stylish. I wish it didn't take so long to charge. Maybe there's a module for that. We're not doing good, though. We already used both of our oil burette things, and We just have to start this unstable Lancer. I wonder if there's a way to, like, cheese him in one of these. Like, he can't get into the building or something. I know. We're already looking at ways to cheese them. Oh, no! He's got minions! He's got minions over here, too. That's not cool. And we died. There's also, I don't know, maybe the game is not optimized for... Oh, I forgot to pick up my anima. Oh. That's not good. I wonder if there's not a lot of haptics, which is fine. It just doesn't feel very meaty when we get off a good attack. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, he hit us twice? Come on. Come on now. I definitely whipped out the fan shield. Sit in the chair. Let's look at these other things. Okay, so the boutique is... Oh, we can only buy a certain number of things. Okay. We already have most of that stuff. What the hell? Special move shield. It's still not a special move. Let's be real. Okay. Oh, maybe we don't have to go fight that guy. I thought he would be aggroed because he's right there in kind of the archway. Maybe if we just run far enough away, he won't. Honestly, I probably should. You know what? Let's just run straight to the boss. That way we don't run out of oil burettes. This stamina recharging gauge is kind of interesting too. It seems like you can recover it faster maybe if you don't use your entire bar, because see how it's like got the lighter green bar instead of just the dark green bar as well? I don't know. Can he come in, like, or is there going to be a fog wall? I feel like there's a fog wall. There's not a fog wall. Technically, we also didn't start the fight, so... Alright. Right in the middle. We gotta stay right in the... Woo! Why do I thought I heard something else for sure. Wowee, zowie. Whoa, okay, do I not get iframes? That's fine, it's just it wasn't explained to me. Might be worth... Nope. I was just about to debate whether it was worth trying to be immobilized for a second. Or overheated, sorry. Let's unlock from him so that way we can kill... Okay. We definitely have to kill these ads. I thought if we just didn't engage with them... Like, see, he's going away now. I was nowhere close to that building, and now he's gone. Let's just stay over here. Okay, maybe I do get iframes. Just keep attacking him. Oh, poop! I overheated at the worst possible time. Nope, nope, nope. We're doing really good right now. Get out of here, Ad. Huh. Oh, no, I overheated again. Oh my god. I swear I'm not doing that much. We need something to increase our fucking stamina regen. This is ridiculous. We also need to up our damage so badly. It's so bad. I kind of expected that with the fans, but I thought it would be faster. I'm spamming the button and it's just like, Module keys. Oh, yes, we can have multiple modules now. Nice. Wrong button. It's gonna take me a while to get used to that. All right, let's look at modules. I did not read enough of that tutorial, apparently. They're... Nope, guide. Okay. Module keys, perfect. To unlock with the module key... Okay, you have to go to the upgrade menu out of Vestal. Okay, never mind. We're Gucci. We're gamer. What is this? Oh, that's my anima from when I died. But not the one that I had before. Upgrades. You need 3 keys? Oh no, wait, you can upgrade with 1. Okay, cool. Shoo! So it makes a ton of sense to unlock all 4 slots before you start upgrading. Unless you get some really sick, like, higher level modules at the beginning of the game, which I can't imagine you do. We have just enough anima for exactly 1 level. Yikes. So power increases our physical attack by 1. By 1. That's awesome. Vigor is... They really need to... Souls-like developers, can we, like, standardize what vigor means? It's either health or it's, like, your durability, like, weight capacity. And they can't agree. They can't agree because this one is not health. Durability is health, which makes sense here. But if you're going to use the word vigor, let's just put it in as the same thing as everybody else. Our loot multiplier and engineering? What the? Resistances. 4% for, like, every resistance is actually pretty nice. Clearly, we're supposed to be, like, an agility build, though. But our agility still sucks! Oh, my God. Let's go for that. It gave us 1 extra damage. Nice. Number of doses. We need Lavoisier catalysts and subliminators. 1 does doses, 1 does... Okay. Nice. Like undead bone shards and Estus flash shards, right? Where do I go? I think I'm jumping over this log. Insulation elixir. Probably prevents you from getting too much frost. Oh, okay. Thought I couldn't get on this log for a second, like I slid off the first time I tried it. And then it seemed like there would be an invisible wall to keep me on the log, but that is not the case. Is this openable? No. Testicles. The Charvel shield musket? There's a shield musket? That sounds pretty sick. So it has a shield. It does frost damage? How do I swap between weapons? Oh, okay, cool. You've acquired a hand cannon. Aegis's own weapons can cause alchemical damage, flame, frost, and fulmination. Okay, so frost and fulmination, from what I've heard, are super overpowered. They use capsules for each such attack, fills a gauge, then triggers an affliction, freezes its target to the spot. They can thaw faster by attacking. Okay. You can extinguish by dodging. That makes sense. You can stop getting... There's nothing you can do about getting electrocuted, unless you have a consumable. Okay. I want to test this out. I don't want to use like a ton of alchemical capsules, though. Oh. So that was... I mean... It's only just now telling me how to sprint. A lantern? What? Granite cobblestone. That must be our upgrade material. This is blocked. I think we're going that way. Achievement? Hold on. Ah! block 50 attacks with the special. I still can't get over that. I can't get over it. It's not a special move to be able to block. Oh, we got some new swag and a new enemy type? What? This is like the weird... Okay, there's enemies like this in both Lords of the Fallen and Remnant. Remnant from the Ashes. Oh, that's actually a good point. Dill Pickle, have you played Remnant from the Ashes? Because you could always do that. I haven't finished the second one myself, so that might be what we do after this. But it's more of a multiplayer Souls-like. You can have a squad of 3 people. 2 dudes. Don't really like that I don't get any kind of poise on them just for hitting them. Because, like, that makes the running attack super vulnerable. We overheated. Oh, we almost overheated. We actually didn't, because the red bar didn't appear in our endurance. We are not doing super hot, but a single oil burette does heal basically our entire health bar, so that's nice. For now, at least. Oh, another one of these dudes. What? Oh, and that immediately set me on fire? Really? What was that? Why did it slow down? What? I don't understand. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna die. I have to. Ah! No stamina. What is this game? Like, I feel like I'm not doing that many attacks that quickly. I'm like spacing them out. Yeah, I get some stamina damage, some endurance damage when I block, but like nothing crazy. Our stamina is just absolutely ass. Which reminds me, I probably need to actually put the module in. There we go. Add it to the list. I've got a to be gamed list. It's incredibly long. I had my shield up, though. Dude, I'm standing in water! What is this? I still got set on fire. Give me this. Give me this. At least they drop alchemical capsules. I was worried that maybe, like, you couldn't get them very often, but it seems like they're pretty common overall. Get out of here, dude. I'm focusing on this dude. Nope, don't like that. I tried to roll forward and away from this guy right after defeating the other dude, and it made me do a backstep. Even with, like, I was accounting for the camera direction and everything. Don't like that. Lords of the Fallen has a similar issue. After you do, like, any kind of soul flay, it only lets you dodge forward, which is a real pain when you're, like, trying to, like, platform. Definitely gonna try and stockpile some alchemical capsules.
Just beyond this wood.
Oh, okay, good. Thanks for the exposition. I needed to know that the riverbank was over there. Genuinely, I did. Nemesis claws. You've just acquired a compass. You can use it at any time to see your destination. Okay, that's kind of nice. I doubt the world is that large, though. Like, if this is an open world type game, which I don't think it is, then yeah, I could... Ooh. Whoa, that was a really fast, really smooth sliding animation. Trying your hand at Armored Core? I haven't actually played any Armored Cores either. Fake FromSoft fan, I know. I wonder, yeah, I mean, which one's the best? Which one do people recommend? I think Flames of Rubicon, the most recent one's supposed to be pretty good. Let's keep going with agility for now. We don't have any more keys. Bronze ingots? What the hell are the... Let's have a better scaling on them than our fans do. Counterattack. Oh! Can do a counterattack with this one. Oh! It says it has less damage, but it has higher affinity. I'm so confused. Yeah, we lose 8 damage. It has better scaling with our agility. It's got a counterattack. I'm all for that. Let's put on some freaking swag, some drip here. The fights do look good. Yeah, I'm not a huge mech fan either. Although, that being said, there's a game from my childhood that I really want to relive, and I can't find it for the life of me. Ooh, that was good. That was actually, I think that was the parry, the counterattack there. It was exactly what I wanted. That's what I was kind of hoping the block would do. But I guess it's your special move. So there's a game from my childhood called Custom Robo. Poorly timed that. That's my fault. Custom Robo, I think it was on the DS. An amazing game. It was a arena mech fighter thing, and you could swap out different body parts for higher stats. You could swap out your weapons on your arms, your jetpack and stuff, like, and it would affect how you jumped around the arena, or if you could just like hover and like launch a ton of missiles from above, kind of thing. Oh, we've got the mini boss already became a regular guy. Dang. All right, let's shoot him up. Hold on. Whoa, he's still alive. That took too long. It took way too long. He's just standing there. Hold on, let me... Oh, you can... What? Yeah, that's some Looney Tunes Wile E. Coyote type shit. If you do, you can do a maximum of 2 attacks, it looks like, mid-air, and you gain... Or you don't lose any height whatsoever to your jump. That's incredible. I like that the counterattack knocks people back. That's pretty intense. Oh, a module key. I was going to say, wait. I picked something up from him, and nothing popped up to say that I had picked it up. Okay. I don't like these weird snake things. Or whatever they are. Where's he going? I see. Ooh, alchemical capsules, nice. We have 1 module key, so we can slot a 3rd module if we find a level 1. I love a good parry system, though. Ooh, hey, we can break these boxes. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. We're not. Oh! I'm trying to branch out and play Falchion and Saber. Is that another weapon? It is. Ooh. That looks kind of sick, too. The Falchion's a little shorter than I thought, and it's not curved like I feel like Falchions usually are. This, or maybe that's the Saber. No, there's no way. Whatever the thing is, it's like serrated. That looks sick. Not a lot else going on here, it looks like, so I think we can keep progressing. The riverbank. Yeah, I'm trying to, like, expand and play more games that I maybe wouldn't, so maybe, like, Schedule 1 should be on my list. I'm not a hipster. I'm not like, ooh, I played this before it was cooler. Oh, I refuse to play this because it's super popular. But part of me takes, like, reviews with a grain of salt. There are some games that I enjoy that are only, like, mostly positive, or sometimes they're even, like, mixed or somewhat negative.
Take me to Paris.
And then there are, like, very positive or overwhelmingly positive games, and I'm like, eh, it's not my thing. Whoa. Oh, he's got fulmination on him, don't he? I have... Oh, wait, I do have 1 heal. Okay, we're Gucci. We can do this, chat. Get wrecked! Ah! God parry. Whoa, okay, he has, like, guard points. Like, he was mid-attack. And, whoa, what is he doing? And oh, that looks like... Oh. What? I queued my move from ages ago. I did a dodge backwards, and it just did it after I respawned. What the hell? Alright, we can run past these guys. No sweat. Easy. Schedule 1 is a lot of fun. Gets overwhelming. That's what, I mean, isn't that why you hire NPCs or, like, yeah, make it multiplayer? I don't know if I have anybody in my friend group that has Schedule 1 really right now. Oh! I can't believe that. You can sneak up on the mini-boss. That's crazy. Gotta be careful of our stamina here. We're going ham this time. Perfect run. Yeah, I probably should avoid that. Oh. Whoa, okay, I don't like that. That was a huge AoE for him. Oh, he did it again. Okay, fulmination's not terrible, though, right now. Yikes. That would... He literally kills us in, like, 2 hits. I know I haven't been leveling my... durability, but that still seems kind of extreme. Because my understanding, I looked up the game a little bit before stream, that there's like mini bosses, which this guy is, and then there's actual bosses, which are called Titans. It seems extreme that a mini boss can take you out. in 2 hits, especially with a multi-hit, multi-tick electric move. Wow, I didn't think that that would swing all the way around, I'm not gonna lie. So he has that. That's his counterattack, basically. That was terrible. That was my fault. Poor timing. I almost instantaneously got fulminated, and I was not even in there for like a full tick, I feel like. Hell nah. Dodging is not the play when something like that happens. Dodging uses so much stamina there. That was terrible. Ooh, 3-hit combo. We gotta keep the pressure up on him. I want to break his stance again. That's fine with me. I can do that all day. If he wants to guard, that lets me get my stamina back up. That charge attack is so long. It takes so long. Okay, we're dead if we take another hit. Oh god. Oh, that was risky disky. There we go. Nice. Grade 2, stable charging module. Ooh. What did that do? Increases balance during charged attacks. What is balance? I don't even see it under all of these attributes here. Increase it. They modify Aegis's behavior, movements, capabilities, and resistance. Okay. Granite cobblestone. Oh, this is just a pebble that you throw at people. Whack. Blocked. I assume we're coming back here at some point for the queen. Maybe? Because, like, all of these are blocked, and we're going to Paris by river. So we'll come back at some point. Reach Monsieur de Volcanson? Oh, another Souls-like just popped into my mind, Dill Pickle. There is Inotria. It's got mixed reviews. I will say that. It's got very mixed reviews. I was looking forward to it, and I think there were like a really small Italian like indie team, and they seemed really passionate. And also they were exploring like Italian folklore, which I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. I don't know anything about Italian folklore. So that's a game to consider, probably if it's on sale. I won't lie to you. I don't have it myself, so I can't say if it's good or not. I haven't watched anybody play it either, so. Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. Actually, yeah, Wu Chang looks like it's probably going to be good. There's a lot of Chinese Souls-likes coming out recently. I've seen a number come through my discovery queue. The Frost Granada. Steel Hunt Granada. Essence of a Lesser Spirit. I guess that's another way to get anima, probably. So it's like a soul packet. I have to go back and play Lies of P again because the DLC, or yeah, DLC is going to be coming out for that in a couple more months, I think. All right. Special move damage, affliction multiplier. Maybe we should get more vigor so that way we have more endurance so we can do more things. But I want to do damage. That's what I'm all about. I want to min-max my damage here, if possible. Okay, 3 slots I think is good. Now we can start saving to... Oh, we have... Never mind, we have all 4 slots. Let's do that. Now we can focus on upgrading them. When does Wu Chang come out, Dill Pickle? I actually haven't looked at the release date. I don't... Or at least I don't remember it. Oh, I could have snuck up on him. I'm a fool. Just wish I feel like I can't do R1 like light attack combo. It's not fast enough even if you keep pressing the button. And there's no stagger to it really. Unless they're already mid attack. That's like a really long attack. I wonder if I could counterattack that. Would be kind of interesting. I doubt it, but it would be kind of interesting. We can hop over this. I have to remember that we can hop on command. That gives us a lot more options for exploring. Hello? No, mechanical dogs! No! Why? Ah! So, being locked on... Oh, that's terrible. Why would you do that? Why? So, if you're... Whoa, they have a really specific range, maybe? If you were locked on, and you try to run away from somebody, you instantly get hit with this, this weird turnaround animation. Damn, mechanical dogs. Still the worst enemy type in any Souls-like. Okay, we went back there. Have this. Is there anything up here? Did not expect to be able to hop onto that ledge. I hear some more dudes behind all that wreckage. Summer 2025. Ooh. But no specific date. Well, I don't know. That could be bad. That could be like, it could be like Silk Song. They, in the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, they were like, yeah, Silk Song is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Get hype, and everybody's like, no freaking way! And then, actually recently, they took down the Silk Song trailer. So it's like, ooh, what is Team Cherry doing? Because people have been waiting for a drop of Hollow Knight Silk Song content for years and years and years. It's almost at the same level as Bloodborne fans coping. They're like, anytime that PlayStation makes any kind of remark that's remotely related to Bloodborne, they're like, Bloodborne 2 remake! Yeah. Weird that the guard slows down time whenever they guard. I guess it's so you know that you've been guarded. Ow. Oh. Somebody has a questline for me? Question mark? They need water. Please, sir. Can I have some water? Oh, we got a bronze ingot. That is what we need for... Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-booey. Upgrading our weapons. That's the thing. That's the phrase.
Water, s'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît. Grant a request.
Quench your thirst.
Praise be to God.
Since when did I have water?
Wherever you are, take this for your trouble.
Did I have water in my inventory? Okay. What is the worst game I've ever played? Ooh, without having a specific genre or anything? That's tough because, I mean, I've played a lot of games, but also trying to remember, like,
Able to locate Monsieur de Vaucanson's workshop.
trying to remember a really bad game, especially if I didn't play it all the way through. That sounds difficult. Let me have a think about that for a little bit. It could easily be a really old platforming game. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking of, like, there was a SpongeBob game back for the Game Boy Advance. Also a Monsters Inc. game. Both of them were on the Game Boy Advance, and they were just, like, insanely difficult. I don't know if that was because I was a bad, stupid child gamer. I could have just been really bad at the game. Or if they were actually difficult to the point of being, like, impossible. So that's a bad game in the... Whoa! Okay, what do I... Thought I counterattacked that, I'm not gonna lie. Oh god. Okay. Don't do the spin and we're good. S'il vous plaît? What? I counterattacked that and I got punished. Again! What's the point of having a counterattack if you can't use it on anything? Oh my god, we got clapped. That's crazy. But yeah, that's definitely one of the worst games I've probably played, is some sort of, like, really old-timey platformer. Not old-timey necessarily, but... something on the Wii could easily take the cake as well. What else? What else? A game that I don't particularly like because it makes me motion sick, which was really weird, was the Perfect Dark remake. I'd never played Perfect Dark, and I don't know if it was, like, the graphics itself, or maybe it was the remake's graphics, or what, but it's like a first-person spy shooting game thing. It made me so motion sick. So I never finished that game. I did not enjoy it. This dude is like a cross between the bell dudes in Sekiro, the big guys with the bells, and also the Iron Maidens, or sorry, the Iron Virgins in Elden Ring. It's kind of weird. Nice. Let's use the frost gun for a second here. We have a ton of capsules. I don't know if there's a cap to how many you can have, so I want to make sure that we use them if possible. Or use them before we lose them, kind of thing. Mass Grave. Super awesome. I mean, that's kind of nice. I guess we get the freeze, the guaranteed heavy attack, charged heavy attack at that. That is kind of nice, I suppose. Got some dogs and the bellman. Gotta take out the dog next. Last of Us Part 2. Oh, see, Nexios really likes The Last of Us Part 2. Clapping. Clapping hands like nobody's business. The ending was not satisfying at all. Oops. I went to guard or use my special move, but that was not the special move button. Last of Us Part 1 I enjoyed. I'm sad that the second one's got some mixed opinions. Because I haven't played it. I haven't played it yet. The game itself was fine, but the storyline and the ending. Oh, okay. We got a chain. What's that for? Is it a quest item? No. What is it? Oh, it's a weapon. Whack! That's so weird. That is weird. I mean, it looks kind of cool, though. Invocation of Fire. When the chain weapon is placed in contact with the ground, a Chthonian Inferno engulfs the weapon and enables fire. What? That's weird. Chthonian? I thought it would have had some sort of oil-like compartment that and then self-ignite or something. That's so weird. That's so, like, magical for androids. I guess it's the same thing for, like, Liza P, really, but... Petrification grenade? Do you think petrification's an insta-kill? I feel like it has to be. Can I break these? No. Alright, give me just a second. I'm gonna run back somewhere safe that we've completed. Wait. I gotta go see what the Dalgos are working at. Barking at nothing as stream is gone part. What the heck? How dare you, Zion? I used that opportunity to grab some Easter candy. Wow. My own chat hiding from me. How could this happen? Did I really cultivate this community? No. No, it was the mods. The mods did this. This is a great shortcut back to the bonfire. The Vestal. Get out of here with your fancy hand cannon. Oh. Oh, God. Did he drag me in? Whoa, they hit each other. Okay. Why? He did. What was that? Okay, easy. Easy clap. Not even worried about it. That was terrible. The strong attack doesn't even do, like, good posture damage to them. Like, why would I ever want to do that when I can just spam the attack on them and press the attack and, you know, just keep hitting them? Alright, alright, alright. Big old bonfire. I guess I haven't actually been looking. I don't think our special attack has been using... Yeah, it doesn't use alchemical capsules. Oh, okay, okay. So earlier we were Looney Tunesing it up by doing this. But if you do the heavy attack midair, you'll do like a more traditional plunging attack. Is this a chesticle? No. Looks like one. Okay, there's nothing else here. Whack. Oh, no! That was my favorite table. Okay. I don't actually know if that was a good shortcut, because it takes you through an area with harder, tougher automats than going the other way with the dogs. Could be worse. I assume this is another shortcut here. Chamindisi. Chamindisi, my favorite place to be. Anything in these horse stalls? Come on, man. Nothing? Missed opportunity. What? That's his worst attack by far. If we can not get hit by that, we're golden. Because that attack is terrible. He just has no idea what he's doing. Yeah. So far, the combat, like, it's very clear when it's your turn, and it's very clear when it's not your turn. Critical attacks restore a small amount of health. Okay, I'm down with that. We got some cast iron and stuff. Do I have to jump a fence or something? I'm kind of getting that vibe from this. Oh, no, wait. We've been through that graveyard. Where the hell am I going? Because this doesn't even have like a, oh, it's blocked prompt. But oh, I also never found that tool. I don't know if it was in the beginning area, but the tool to break down walls, I hope we get that, so that way we can find secrets? Question mark? Ooh, do we have to do some, like, rooftop platforming? I have no idea. Kind of seems like, I mean, like, that looks like you should be able to get up there. Oh, no way. No, really? Wow. I don't know what I expected. I kind of saw the vision, but I also was like, nah, there's no way you're supposed to jump up there. There's no way you're supposed to jump. These are just better for our armor in general. Plus, we have a full set now, so. Okay, nothing else up here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ooh. Piece of candy. I should probably put some of these, oops, these ordinary oil vials, like, on a slot. Would make a lot of sense. Maybe a flame resistance vial could be good. Only if we come up against like a mini boss or something. Probably the play. We'll hold on to him for now. This guy is a joik. Trying to shoot at me. But also, I think I see a shortcut back to the Vestal. Yes. No, let me unlock this. Iframes. Animation iframes. Let's go. Oh, we can even use the Vestal while there are enemies nearby. What was I playing the other day? Oh, Kazan. Kazan was like, you cannot rest at the Blade Nexus while there are enemies nearby. I'm not trying to. Okay, let's get some more durability. That's probably Gucci. Do we have the ingot? We just don't have the anima essence now. Okay, so we can upgrade our nemesis claws. That's kind of cool. Maybe it'll actually deal real damage and the scaling will change. It'll update because it says it's A scaling on agility, but we still have less damage than the other weapon that we started with. Are these cats actually? They look more like cats than they do dogs. No way. Wait, there's actually going to be DLC for Wukong? Is it going to be an entirely original, like, post Journey to the West? That'd be wild. That didn't... What? A sneak attack didn't kill the dog outright. Come on, doggy. Dude. Okay. Gucci. Ooh, hell yeah, that was a counter of a century. To the Celestial Court. Ooh. Gonna knock some heads back in the Celestial Court. Surprised Wukong even wants to go back after he fought so hard to, like, escape his kind of bonds. Ow. Oh, I didn't get a counterattack because he pushed me so far back. What? Are you kidding? Oh my god. I need to get these catalysts to have more burets, because having 2 right now is punishing me. It is ridiculous. The people of Paris, Louis, King of France and Navarre, by the grace of God, declares that the representatives of the Third Estate, gathered in a legal assembly, continue to propagate seditious and criminal ideas. Whoa, this is a really long... And it... There's like a Star Wars intro pan. What? I'm not reading all that. I'm sorry. I'm not reading all that. That was far too much flavor text for a Souls-like. Okay, hold on. If we go back through kind of the barn area that we were in earlier, looks like there's an item on the guy up against the gate. Oh, maybe it's further down. Here we go. What? The English voice actor for who? For who? For Wukong? Or nice. Oh, the English voice actor for Baji would have been amazing. Oh, he might not be on that project no more. If he messed up an NDA. Hold on. I can't do anything with all this. I love it when voice actors and like team members like spoil their own project. I feel bad for them because I know that they're going to get in trouble, but it's also hilarious when like maybe the company or they're like, how the hell did they know that we were going to do this? Like, who leaked it? And it's like, you did, sir. Like 2 days ago. Oh, well, that's okay then. I think I've seen that recently on something else. Well, what else was there? There's I think, what is it? Dante Basco or something, the voice of Zuko. He might have spoiled something for like the new upcoming Avatar series. I'm on the fence about it. I am very concerned that they're gonna get the same treatment that they did to Korra. And I just loathe Korra so much. It's bad. But it's not necessarily the studio's fault or the team's fault. Nickelodeon did them dirty, saying that they only had one season every season. This dude's got a flaming axe. I want a flaming axe. Woo! He's got a really long wind-up animation, too. What's this gate? Gate go. Blocked. Dang it. That looks like... I know we went downriver to, like, get out of the... I've been waiting for over an hour and cannot wait any longer. If by misfortune you arrive too late, please be so kind as to commend my soul to God. Oh, he left early to go fight in the revolution without his brother. Bad times. Yeah, I guess I should have known that this was a trap. Grade 2 efficient charging module. Yikes. Come on, one more hit. Okay, there we go. Now we can kind of chill out a little bit. Focus up. Oh. I wish I would aim down a little bit further if I'm gonna strike somebody while they're down. Korra had some beautiful fights. Yeah, so to me, the Korra seasons, the best season is season 3, which is a damn shame. Like, A, that they didn't finish on a high note, and B, that you have to get through the slog of 2 other seasons before you can get to the good stuff. That's a real tragedy in my opinion. Season 3 is by far the best. Then it's kind of a toss-up between season 4 and season 1. I like some of the things that they did in season 4. And they made Korra like develop a little bit more as a character, because the first like 3 seasons she was like, "I'ma punch it." Korra, you can't just punch it. "I'ma punch it." Gets, you know, her ass beat the whole time. Wow, you know, maybe I can't punch everything. Proceeds to not just punch everything for like the last episode. Start of next season, "I'ma punch it." It's like, no, you're dumb. So season 4, yeah, she had a little bit more character development than a couple of the other seasons. But season 1, the villain was pretty good. Season 4's villain is kind of like, it's kind of okay. Season 2 is by far the worst. The only thing about season 2 that's good is seeing the first Avatar. Avatar 1 is cool as fuck. Seeing the history and stuff, but then season 2 with like spoilers, by the way. season 2 sucked because made like an anti-Avatar, dark Avatar, and they had this freaking kaiju battle in the fucking bay of Republic City. I was like, what is this shit, dude? I was so confused. Beams everywhere. It was ridiculous. Steve Blum? I didn't even know that Steve Blum voice acted in it. Honestly, what are some other works that Steve Blum voices? Because I can tell you right now, I know like no real English voice actors, which is a real shame. But to be fair, I only know 2 Japanese voice actors. And those are my 2 favorite Japanese voice actors. Hiro Shimono is my favorite male voice actor in Japan. Because he voices like a lot of my favorite characters, like Zenitsu from Demon Slayer. I love his, like, he's got some range, but you can usually tell because he's usually got some sort of whiny, like, twinge to his voice. And I think it's really funny. And then Kana Hanazawa is my favorite Japanese voice actress. She's awesome. She's got mad range again, but she also still has like a distinctive voice, and I just love her voice. Like, yes! Also, she's married to the voice actor for Giorno Giovanna. And I think that's awesome, because Giorno is also one of the best JoJo's out there. Whoa! And did a sick backflip to style on me. You really didn't have to do that, guy. Tank Dempsey is in COD Zombies. Oh, that's who he voices? No way. I had no idea that Brimstone was the same voice actor as Amon and stuff. That's crazy. Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat. Okay, the most recent Mortal Kombat. What is it? 1? That was a nightmare. I haven't even played it. I watched Video Game Donkey's video on it, and it's just terrible. I don't know about the gameplay per se, but some of the voice acting. It's not even necessarily the voice acting. I think it's the writing. It's just cringeworthy. Okay. Ooh, more alchemical capsules. Am I going the right way? Because they said this is a new area, and I'm like making my way downtown. But I'm supposed to be finding what's his face? The Count? Question mark? Oh god. Oh wait, the gate's open. Don't mind me, chat. Okay, we found his workshop. Sweet. This is exactly the area we need to be. Hopefully within this workshop we'll find one of the things that we can...
I just need to find a way in from the outside.
How does she know that somebody hid? What the hell is this? This looks like... Ah, he made all the automaton things, didn't he? Monsieur de Valkenson de Stipenfelias. Blah, blah, blah. You're a dedicated employee. Fabre and Gabiloy. I think I'm saying that correctly. Because in French, as far as I know, you just basically ignore every letter. Diane breeches and shoes and gaiters. And they hella went upstairs and hid. They blockaded themselves in there. Need to find a way upstairs. Ooh. There's some scaffolding. Scaffolding is always a good bet. Needle Light Leda is Sage. I'm gonna have to look up like all the voice actors for Valorant. And Kale is okay. I could see Kale being Cypher. I love Cypher. Oh, he's so fun. Oh, this is. I thought this was an enemy, but this is a Vestal. We're good. We're Gucci. Yeah, good old cipher traps. People don't expect it. That's great. People have insane range sometimes. I'm impressed. Oh, poop. I should have saved some of that so we could upgrade our claws. Hold on. I think I can probably go to my inventory and just use some of these. I wish they would tell you how much it uses. Oh, perfect. Thank you, game. Very cool. Alright, weapon. I think Nemesis Claws. That's probably our best bet. I don't know. Maybe now I can do damage. Maybe this? Maybe I can use this to... Nope. This isn't Sekiro. I can't just, like, swing across with a rope and break through a window or something. Alright, hold on. Since when did I have the factory key? I don't know when I picked it. Oh. OBS disconnected and then reconnected, apparently. Whack. Oh, these boxes look promising. Perhaps. Perchance, a dream. Nope. When do I get to grab onto ledges? Apparently that's a thing, but I haven't seen much of it. It's got to be this scaffolding thing. I don't know how I'm supposed to do anything with that, though. Do-do-do. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to have to come back to that, question mark? You got super good at brink guarding? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think it translates directly. Yeah, I would say so. It has a very similar window as far as like timing it. So I think you'll be good. I think that's why I did so good at brink guarding in Kazan, is that I played Sekiro first and got good at it there, so that way I could do it in other games. If the timing had changed, or if there was different timing, I suppose, maybe not so much. Can't go through there. Weird. Nothing really to jump up to either. I'm trying to keep that in my mind, in the back of my mind, is like, oh, gots to be jumping. Maybe there's some way to jump up to the second floor from here. Oh, yeah, definitely. If I can get on top of that bookshelf, we're golden. Because I didn't think that this was open air, but it is. So, can I get on this? Kind of. Dang, it just keeps pushing me off. That's got a ledge! Come on, you should be able to grab onto that. Oh, in the heck? The platforming this is not exactly precise, so I guess that's not the way I'm supposed to do it. Yeah, I think if you go back and play Sekiro, you'll have a much easier time. You're just gonna have to, I mean, you've got the unblockable skills in Sekiro too that were basically burst counters in Kazan, so it should be Gucci. Just slightly different timings, and then invest in the Makiri counter as soon as possible in Sekiro, so that way you can, because there's a lot of spear guys, a lot of sword guys too that do the big stabbing motion, and if you can just go ahead and dodge into them, super useful, because then you'll automatically do the counter, get that huge posture damage on them. Wowzer. Whoa! He did a jump down animation that like did not translate. He just like slid around in a circle. Ow. Yeah, that's fair. I made fun of him. He gets to do that. Okay, I feel like we're finally starting to do a little bit of damage. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Thought there had to be an item up there. Can't platform on more roofs than I thought either. That's also blocked. Okay. You'll have to let me know how, if you play Sekiro again, how it goes. I have to go back myself and do some of the other endings because I've only got the one out of what, 4 endings? The Immortal Severance ending, which is the standard ending, apparently. The easier ending would be the Iron Code, I think. Oh, I wasn't sure if I could maybe break this cart and then open more doors or something. Okay, okay. I see the dream. I see the vision. Platforming up there. I'm bamboozled that there aren't like any surprise attacks around corners because Lords of the Fallen has a dude literally behind every single corner. No, it's just a brazier. Oh, there's this dude. Still not really like sneak attacking though. I like that all the enemies can actually hit each other. That's kind of funny. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I can't take any of these axes? Sad. Is a chesticle for us? No. Ah, but there's one here. Yeah, you see? Grade 1 lasting affliction module and a module key. It's the best day ever. Day. I can't believe that song was on Rock Band. A freaking SpongeBob song. There were actually like 2. There was another one about Gary, I think. Okay, can't go in through any of those. Ooh. Oh, I thought I messed that up. Are we going through the entire factory to get to like the steam pump? Because that's what the flavor text said earlier. Something was wrong with the steam pumps. Maybe we can use those to blast the downstairs in such a way that we can... Oh god, I am stuck in this corner. Oh, nope, nope, not quite. Psych, you thought. Ow. I feel all stuffy all of a sudden. There's the other half of the Diane stuff. Is it any good? Get more resistance. Ooh. Hello. This is actually really good. That on. The pants are better too. Whack. Or the boots. Literally, it's just the hat. The hat's like terrible for some reason. Is this a shortcut? Oh my god. Oh, ba 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 ba. So far, I will say, the level geometry in this game is better than Lords of the Fallen. Like I was saying earlier, you're fighting the level more than you're fighting actual enemies in Lords of the Fallen. Because you'll be like on a basically flat surface, and then all of a sudden, like, you'll be stopped dead in your tracks. And it's like, what is going on? It's like, oh, yeah, you see that tiny little rock there? Yeah, you got stopped by that. It's like, what? We have plenty of alchemical capsules, so... Whoa! Okay. Oh, that was planned. Good to know. Shortcut too, yeah. This game has more shortcuts and like more does not open from this side than any other Souls like I've played so far. Okay, the factory. We got a subliminator. Let's go. Okay. But we need the catalyst. Okay. I need the catalysts more than the subliminators. It is nice that we can heal more per oil burette, but it is not really what I need right now. I feel like I'm getting further away. I feel like I'm supposed to go back and somehow still get upstairs. Funny every time when they hit each other. We're doing enough damage now that they don't get posture broken. Or like we kill them before they can get posture broken. That's kind of nice. There's like another... There's another level up there. Maybe we have to go through the port to then get over there. I don't know. Seems kind of wrong. Is it possible to like just skip talking to this dude the entire time? No anima. Did we upgrade the shield musket? There's a good amount more frost, but I want that damage. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, gotta do the subliminator while we're here. Ooh. Oh, I actually have enough module keys. Cool. Okay, cool. So now we can change out our modules. What do we got? Stable charging. Increases the physical damage of a fully charged. Yes, let's do that. I'm not interested in fighting these dudes. Simply because I don't need to, so... Ooh, hello. did seem like a pretty good increase to our physical damage. I could not decide there. I'm not gonna lie. I pressed circle and L2 to parry and dodge at the same time. Okay. Oh my god. I almost feel like my character's like, I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is I must kill. When do I get to a real boss? The first real boss, the Titan. So far we're just fighting some lame bots and slightly beefier versions of them too. Dude's shooting me somewhere. Oh, he's just right there. There we go. Now I almost feel like I don't need to worry about posture. I didn't think our damage would go up that much just from one upgrade of our weapon. Alright, that's another shortcut. Where do I go? Can I make that jump? Oh. Also this one. Ooh. Almost overshot that. I don't think... We haven't taken any fall damage yet, so hopefully the game's not too punishing about that. Okay, cool. I was wondering if we would have ledge grab there. Oh, man. This way. It would help if the game cleared up when you can and when you can't ledge grab. Like if there was some sort of... I know people hate it, the yellow paint in like zombie... Like in The Last of Us. Or in like Stellar Blade and stuff. But it would help here, I think. It would not detract from the game too much. I guess that one was kind of white there. Whoa, camera. That was really wet on this. Oh. A wood flooring here. Sounds just like really wet. Maybe that's our robotic joints, actually.
The steam pump. I will have to go around to get to it.
Oh, where? Where? I knew we were coming out here for the steam pump. Just didn't know where it was. It looks like we might be able to get back up here if we need to. So many consumables all over the place. I think a lot of it's alchemical capsules that we have been using. Oh, little Tweety bird in the background. It's so peaceful here. Alright, hold on. I was gonna say, is that just a leg? It's just an automaton leg. Kind of weird, though. Kind of creepy. Ah, here we go. Another mini-boss. We just have to drop down in here. Please don't have ads. He has ads. Oh, no, wait. That's the... Whatchamacallit? Felstat? Is that what it is? Bonk. Missed. Crazy. Ah, that still tapped me. Let's heal. Get our stamina back, our endurance. That missed. Hilarious. I don't even know what attack that was, but I perfectly parried it the first time. And the second time, actually. Missed. Half the time that misses and half the time I'm parrying it. It's kind of weird. And that's him, first try. Grade 1 fighter flight module. With the module key. Okay. Okay. Definitely activate the Vestal. Oh. I just noticed that it had like the creepy spider leg arm things that are fixing you? Adding new things? Like, that was creepy. Is there like a max level that we can do each of these things? Because I see like the aperture is like slowly expanding here. I would have thought it would go like really high. Ooh. New ingot and cast iron, so we can upgrade our weapon again, actually. It's probably perfect. Oh. Whoa, the screen got dark and I thought it was going to be like another boss fight. Oh, poop. I used the bronze ingot from earlier. My bad. Back to the factories. Is this another shortcut that we can maybe make? Where the hell am I? Is this the steam pump? Oh, repair. That's all it took to repair it?
That should work.
Voila. Et voila. I am genius. Oh, hello. That looks like going backwards progress. I'm actually really curious going this way real quick. There's a couple areas that we didn't fully explore, just to get those consumables and whatnot. We need as many upgrade materials as we can get, I'm sure. Whoa. He still had time to attack me? Reserve inventory. Molybdenum, tungsten, zirconium, steel. Lantern production will be suspended. Interesting. There is a DLC to this game that I don't think I have. Which the note prompted me there to think about it, talk about it. Because it's Caligstro? Something about Caligstro workshop or whatever. Ugh. All right, back to the workshop. Wowie! Point blank. Oh, man. Just all of a sudden I feel like stuffy, I sneezed. My nose is tickly. Something's wrong with me. Okay, nothing here. Ow. That spin attack is nasty. Woo! Oh, I was just about to say almost got clapped, and then we didn't, and then we did. Just trying to be super aggressive to get these posture breaks, I guess. That's the best strategy against those guys. Grade 1 immobilization mod. Okay. What does that look like? Oh, the fight or flight 2. Okay, so we increase physical damage and impact when we have low health. Don't know what immobilization is. Slightly, I think that's how much time when we... That's how much time we have to, like, critically hit somebody or something. So we need to go down. The mobile walkway is active again because of the steam thing, and I think that's what this is. Ah, okay, I didn't see this lever here before. Genius. Truly a mind of before my time.
Bon sang!
En garde!
Peace. I was given orders to come here.
An automat that talks. Ah, mais je te reconnais. You're Vaucanson's dancer.
Oh, Lafayette? What?
Saw you perform in Versailles when you were first presented to the Queen.
I thought that this was gonna be Valconson.
I have been sent by the Queen.
Sa Majesté. Is she safe?
Yes. She is at the Chateau de Saint-Cloud.
Saint-Cloud. Okay, okay, we weren't terribly far off.
Machines. What has become of the guards?
There are no longer any human guards.
His own troops. He's no better than a rabid dog.
I have been sent.
Oh,
Sa
whoops.
Majesté.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Machine.
That's actually perfect. I was gonna try and test out the skip.
I must find Monsieur de Vaucans. He holds.
I wasn't sure if it was gonna skip the entire conversation though.
Your creator? Well, that makes... He must have gone scurrying back to... I was only able to find this note. Only one thing's for certain. Wherever he went, he didn't take his...
He didn't take a horseless carriage. That's cool.
There are machines wreaking havoc on.
So I saw, yes. And a little too close, just by Les Invalides. I saw one take a volley of gunfire, halt for an instant, then carry on as if... But no machine.
Wild.
However, these automats, some vital axle... I don't suppose you would know.
No.
I scoured the workshop
Blast.
to shed some light on the matter. If only I had listened to the abbot.
What does the abbot have to do with anything? Who's the abbot?
But perhaps there's still time. Listen to me. You must find Abbé Grégoire. He knows all about Vaucanson.
Grégoire.
Where can I find him?
He took it upon himself to carry out a well-intentioned but perilous mission. If he's still alive, he'll be seeking refuge at the Société des Amis des Noirs.
I get the feeling that we're not gonna have like a Firelink shrine in this game.
Take the key to the carriage. It'll no doubt be of use to you. I must attend to a matter of the utmost importance. If my officers are to be believed, the people in arms are calling for the Marquis de Lafayette as their general.
Oh, and he is the Marquis de Lafayette.
And it is my duty to answer their call.
Half of me, I know he walked over to the mobile Steam platform, but I half expected him to just like fall backwards and like off the edge. And I was like, damn, that's sick. Lafayette's such a Chad. Caligostro. Caligostro. I don't know. That's the DLC. Imagine an Egyptian Souls. Dude, that would be incredible. We don't get a lot of Egyptian stuff, actually, as far as games go, it feels like. Like, Prince of Persia is pretty close. Obviously, Assassin's Creed. They did actually have one, I feel like, that was properly set in Egypt. It was one of the Revelations? No. There was an Assassin's Creed, I think, that was set in Egypt. It came out at the same time as, like, a French one and a Chinese one. Because they thought it would be a good idea to release 3 games all at the same time that all factored, like, exactly the same. Odyssey was making me think of Egypt, but that's Greek. Although I swear to God, I saw pyramids in the background. Horseless carriage. This thing has a horse. What are you talking about? Come on. These things are kind of creepy. Ooh. Oh, we can just travel now with the horseless carriage. That's cool. Henri de Mirabeau. The only Egyptian game you've played was Amenti. It's a horror game. I'm not a big horror fan. Horror games, I've played Amnesia. And then, like, Lethal Company is kind of a funny horror game, right? But, yeah, I really haven't played too many horror games. I'm not a huge... Oh, these are both main quests. Let's go to the city proper. I'm not a huge horror like show or movie person, mostly because A, I think they're really predictable. B, they're really annoying. And I'm not like, a lot of horror turns into like gore fantasy? I don't know if that's the right phrase for it. So, like, a lot of horror movies are, like I said, super predictable. They're annoying because the characters are so dumb in them half the time. I understand that there's, like, adrenaline and, you know, you're scared or whatever, but, like, sometimes they're, like... And other people have noticed this, too. They make memes and stuff about it. They're like, oh, my God, the killer's chasing me throughout the house. I gotta go run and hide or whatever. And it's like they look to the front door of the house where they could run outside, get help, put distance between them and the murderer, and they're like, let's go upstairs. And it's like, what are you doing? What? So that's pretty annoying to me. It's almost to the point that it feels unrealistic in a sense. But yeah, Amnesia was spooky. I played it like such a bitch, I'm not gonna lie. Went around like super carefully, very slowly, saved as much as possible, but I mean, there's not really like a traditional save button in that game. These guys explode? Feels like they should explode. Oh yeah. Whoa, what was that? They had like a weird red thing on them. Oh, there we go. But by weird red thing, they had these like red arrows pointing to their health bar or something. Les Halles. the halls? Question mark. The revolution's not doing too hot here, chat. Seen like basically 0 humans the entire time. Ow. Wait, there's 2 of these guys. Okay, hold on. Ow. There we go. It was her condition for playing Dark Souls 3. That's funny. That's a good condition right there. See, yeah, that's another issue I have with the horror game genre, is that, like, typically I feel like it's a one and done kind of thing, and I don't like doing that really with my games. Like, yeah, you could play it again, but you're almost guaranteed, at least in most horror games, to encounter the exact same monsters the exact same way. Something like that. Because it's all scripted, right? The majority of, like, story-based especially. Things are all scripted. So yeah, if you, like, play once, then you're not going to get jump scared by the same things again, you know? Is there any point in me being up here? Oh, not really. Interesting. Weird that they have that as an option. 45 minutes, yeah. How much did Dementi cost, though, if you don't mind me asking? Because, like, that's something else that I look for in a game, is, like, good value. I try to get, like, $1 or an hour out of every dollar I spend in a game. That's my general guideline. So if it's a 45-minute game and I spent like $15 on it, and like I was just saying, like, the one and done, like, walking simulator, you know, I'm not going to be playing it again or replaying it anytime soon. That to me doesn't have the value. Oh my god, I'm getting blasted by this. He's gonna do a sick flip. Nice. All right, we're out of our oil burettes, but we have regular oil. People of Paris. Yesterday at Versailles, the king forcibly dissolved the Estates General and dispersed the representatives of the Third Estate. King Louis XIV really going crazy over here. Ever heard of Scorn? I have not, I don't think. I'm not dead. What? Had the tiniest sliver. I'm not dead. And then I went to counterattack. I went to parry. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed L1, which is... It's just the standard button for, like, Souls-like games to be for the block. And the last couple of Souls-like games I've played, as long as you block at the right time, that's considered a parry. So that's what I'm going off of now. It's like L2. Ah, what? What is it doing? Is it healing? No? Oh no, it was vulnerable. My bad. The Menti was 50. I such a good guess. Yeah, there's like, it's hard because like indie games, like you want to support those too. Sometimes there's like a good reason to pay more for a game. But I don't, even like heavily story related games, like, hey, I think we just parried 50 attacks. Ow. Even a really heavily story related game, it can be hard to justify the money for me. Because like Firewatch, games like that, literally I don't even think it's a game. I think it's it's an interactive movie almost. Because it's a walking simulator, right? It's literally tagged as a walking simulator. Ow. We got our essence back though. We're Gucci. I want to get up there to try and kill this guy real quick. Okay, here we go. Wait, then we fell right back down. I am not interested in like walking around really slowly just to have a story unfold right next to me, or right in front of me, you know? Scorn is the puzzle game with some shooter elements, and it's disturbing. Maybe I have heard of it. There's a game, really large, and it's got like really crazy graphics. I think it's called something like Toothpaste, maybe. I almost want to look it up. I think I have it. I'm following it. There's a really creepy NPC. It's like, is it Toothpaste? I don't know. Something like that, I feel like. There's also, what, Rat Shaker? Rat Shaker is a really big thing right now. Or at least it was a couple months ago, maybe. I don't know if that's a horror, necessarily. I think it has shooting elements. Oh no, okay. I was like, man, this is how you were supposed to get over to get that guy who was shooting. Can I pick this up? Thank you. Who was shooting all those shock things at us. Can't break that. Oh, wait. Oh, it's just on the other side. I could have sworn... Ah! It was inside the What is that? I literally said it earlier. I am struggling today. What is this stuff that they used to make buildings? Okay, I feel like it starts with a C. Why can't I think of it? Hey, what's up, Ravenclaw? Welcome to Twitch chat. We got Dill Pickle over here on YouTube chat. Ravenclaw over on Twitch chat. What? Am I supposed to go this way? No, the answer is no. It sounded like something was like stomping on top of us. Go up and over? Chance. Oh, there is something stomping on top of it. Hey, we can open that shortcut over there, actually. Probably do that. Ravenclaw asks, what is up, Dill Pickle? Dill Pickle, for a reference, I do believe is he, him. Considering, no, I'm not making any assumptions, but he does have a girlfriend. I just assumed that it was he, him, but yeah. Okay, so we opened that shortcut, but we have to go all the way around this way? Question mark. Do I need to drop down? I think we just keep going up here, yeah? What? I've been here, though. This is... No? Maybe I haven't. Oh. Nope, this is new. Okay. Phew. Las Saint-Marie. you're just in time to be catching all of the terrible French impersonations, Ravenclaw. Yo, this bird robot is crazy. Whoa, he's got a gun too! Time out, guys. This is, Whoa! Shoots it out of his ass, too. That's crazy. Oh, come on. How did that not shoot the guy right in front of him? There we go. We're gonna overheat. Actually, I might purposely overheat so that way, yeah, we can get our stamina back. Get some oil on. Kill this goober. Is this a steampunk Dark Souls? Yes. It is what you might call an alternate like history, because this is during the French Revolution, right? And we are automaton droid things. So yeah, steampunk definitely could fit. Oh my... What the hell was that? Just because they have fire element doesn't mean that they have to blow up, devs. Also, that is a crazy amount of light coming out of this boarded up window. Yeah, we are, what, let's see, almost 2.5 hours in. We have not fought a proper boss in this game yet. What they call Titans. Titans are the bosses in this game. We have not seen one yet. We fought a number of mini bosses, which are basically just regular enemies. Buffed up. Ow, dang. Kind of like the elite enemies in Kazan. Dog. Ooh, noble spirit too. Where am I going? Oh, right here. Hell yeah. No! No! The box! No! What? Oh, okay. You can actually just ledge grab that one. Okay. I was like, no, I lost my opportunity to progress. How much stream time we got? We got at least close to an hour at least, but I was really hoping to at least fight a Titan today, so might be able to go long enough to get to that point. This being a main story mission. Ooh, hello, cutscene. I feel like there's a Titan here. Indeed, Ravenclaw. Yeah, you're here for the good stuff. Hopefully we'll see like a really interesting Titan fight. I'm really hoping that I can counterattack them. It's like my whole build right now. Same as Kazan. It just feels good to parry. What can I say?
Stop! Not another step or I shoot.
Wait. I have come on behalf of the Marquis de Lafayette.
He's taken an automat for his aide-de-camp. You're no more human than the machines that laid waste to this city.
I was not given the same orders as the others, monsieur.
Just what mission?
It's creepy. It's creepy. I mean, like, it makes sense that she's like an automaton.
Alas,
I don't know. It's very robotic and it's unnerving in a way.
to his head to go to the Palais de
Julien Raymond is right to point a pistol at her.
certain that Monseigneur
At us.
the Bishop of Nancy, is being held prisoner by the monstrosity that is wreaking havoc on the Ile de la Cité. But how can he possibly hope to free him?
We got hella hats, don't we? I mean, like, this is historic, right?
Down his life to right an
Somewhat.
injustice. But there isn't one among us who stands the slightest chance against that thing. Not the slightest chance.
Is that Notre Dame?
Le Palais de Justice.
No, that can't be Notre Dame. Yeah, yeet. Fall damage. Find Abbe Grégoire. Your thing. Your wish is my command. Okay. Ah, yeah, we're really making progress now. I'm really feeling it. Ooh. That was spicy. Did you see that counter? Oh, okay. You didn't see that one, though. Oh, he's gonna... That's not fair. No. Oh, we almost died from the fire damage. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Shoo. Dude, that explosion radius that they have when they jump, they're like, you know what? I'm already basically dead. Let me just self-destruct. Insane. That's huge. It does, like, instant fire buildup as well. We do have not great fire resistance because I believe the Diane set we're using right now is not the best for that. But still. Them countering my attack to then me counter their counterattack. That's peak right there. Especially with the slowdown on time. Okay, this is another shortcut here. We don't have our regular... Oh, hello. You guys are like aliens from the movie Alien. They just like slither from the ceiling or something and they drop down. But yeah, we do have these heals over time that I think will keep us going. There might be a Vestal just around the corner. Oh, no. Oh, 9. Oh. Yeah, babe. Oh. Why? Why did what? This guy's not even on screen and it locked onto him. What? Pop another one of these oil bad boys. Okay, I think they de-aggroed though, so... Idiot. Wow. Ooh, whoa. Okay, that's good to know. You can parry the freaking... the gunshots if you're good. I am only good some of the time. Stop, dude, stop. What is this? I don't know if I can maybe, like, just time my dodge better? Do you think I could counterattack the... Counterattack / parry the explosion? How wild would that be? Examine. You need a tool to break this. Still haven't found that tool. I really thought we would have found something like that in the factory. And we've been exploring a good amount. I feel you can't say that I don't explore. Like, oh, Sleepy, you suck because you're so underpowered. Because you haven't been exploring. I explore. I explore the hell out of things. Ow. Wowie zowie. Owie zowie again. He should be... There we go. I was waiting for that. I was trying to get him to freaking break. Holy moly gaboly jolly. Best and worst. Whoa! What? What was that? That was like basically the bell head. Oh, I'm on fire! Choo! There's an enemy in Lords of the Fallen. He's wearing a fucking bell on his head. And he has an attack where he slams the hammer against his head. And it does this huge global AoE in a sphere that just expands around him. It does an insane amount of damage. You can just block it and then like be staggered, or you can try and roll through it. But it's actually kind of difficult to roll through. Even though it's very well telegraphed and animated. Best and worst Kazan boss soul. Easily worst is Elamade. I know technically took me way longer to fight Volbano. But Elamane is just insane. That was when I realized, I was like, oh, I hate shield characters in this game. Best boss, though? Probably not Brocus and Rankus. I'm trying to think of, like, unique bosses. Ozma was kind of cool. Surprisingly easy. Like, all things considered for being the final boss. So was Reese. Reese might be one of my best picks, actually, though. Okay. What do you mean this doesn't open? What? I see a bar there and everything. Hismar. Breaking Hismar's horns was kind of cool. It made that fight more interesting. You did a lot more, like, damage to him then. I didn't appreciate his beam and how, when he had both of his horns, it was centered on his face, which made a lot of sense. But then, as soon as you broke one of the horns, it became off-center to his left or your right when you're looking at him. Which really screwed me up because I just have a tendency to be dodging to the right, like inwards and to the right. Oh, sorry, Ravenclaw. I see your message about Lord Farquaad could parry the explosion. Based. I wonder if there's a Lord Farquaad mod for like any game. I can imagine that he's a downloadable like Steam Workshop character for something like Aether Rifles. Rivals of Aether. Sorry, that's the one. Okay, we're going down this way, I think. What? Ooh, wait, but there's an item. Fulmination grenade. I should probably use some of these, huh? Probably would help. Ow. Okay. Down. Surprised we don't slide off these roofs. There were roofs like this in the last area. We just slid off them immediately. Like, no choice. Shoot this guy with a bunch of frost, so that way he can't... Oh, what do you mean no alchemical capsules? Apparently they have to, like, reload over time. That's good to know. Ah! Whoa, that guy parried the freaking bullet. That's crazy. Also, what is this? If you're running, so you have a running attack with the hand cannon, but you can't run and shoot away from the guys. It's so weird. You always have to slide towards them while you're shooting the hand cannon. Yeah, we are burning through our ordinary oil vials. That's the one. We jumped down here, but now there's no way out? Oh, okay. Yeah, so definitely, Elamane's definitely my least favorite boss fight for Kazan. The top boss fight, though, is kind of different. I even... Princess Ilina's fight was kind of cool. Kind of annoying. Like, some aspects of it were really frustrating. Like how there really wasn't much of an animation for when she pulled up, like, the walls of music. And those did an instant huge pop of damage. God. Freaking aliens out here. At least he didn't do very much damage, surprising as he was. Sorry, hold. I thought I heard like a knocking. I wasn't sure if that was part of the game or not. Like a weird... Oh, there's some sort of like knocking coming from that direction, I think, but... Ow. Best boss was Maluka. Yeah, definitely fighting him the first time was a nightmare. Oh my god, I pressed L1 again. But once you like kind of understood that there's no telegraphing of his like near instant attacks, it's just a timing thing. Pretty sick fight. Also, I went back and farmed his stuff and I never died the entire time doing it, so I felt like a god. I like that he swapped between like heavy, slow attacks and then the really fast katana. But I mean, man had 3 swords. He was basically Roto Noah Zoro, you know. He might as well have stuck the katana in his mouth and just been like 3 sword style. Can I jump on that? Nope. Oh, it was right in front of me. I'm only a little bit dumb today. Uh-oh. Was? Was ist das? Oh!
You are made of neither flesh nor blood.
Worst boss was Rankus.
You are an automat like those who committed this massacre.
Oh, yeah. To be fair, a lot of the human bosses were really difficult because they could just, like, keep regenerating their stamina, which is really annoying.
Alas.
I
I was not able to reach the Palais de Justice. I fear that
I was able to guard his stuff pretty well, though. It wasn't terrible.
Was he killed?
What has been done to him is a fate worse than death. Far worse. But I could go no further. There were so many bodies. So many innocents.
He had some interesting timing things. He swapped between some fast and some heavy attacks, too. But, like, if you struggled with his stomp,
Body and soul. As for getting back to the
he always grunted. He was like, huh! Right before he, like, landed the stomp and did the huge AoE with, like, the attack and everything.
The area around the Palais is colossal. Much, much larger than yourself. What's more, the soul of His Excellency the Bishop has been imprisoned within this monstrous machine. I'm certain of it. Have you seen the flames coming from the Palais? I don't think anyone...
What is going on? Oh, we're seeing, like, a burst from the past. Through the ring, somehow we have, as an automaton, the ability to see into the past.
I, Henri de la Fare, Bishop of Nancy, ask the Lord to bless this assembly and watch over this meeting of the Estates General.
Which was disbanded by King Louis recently. Or he was threatening it.
Turn a blind eye to the misfortunes of a populace who is condemned to the most abject poverty. For there is no greater sin than to ignore the suffering of one's brethren. The wickedness of the court is an insult to the misery that reigns in our lands. In such dark times, how can one conceive of hiding away to play shepherdess
Can we...
or tinker with clockwork contraptions?
I kind of want to skip this. I feel like it's kind of important. I don't want to just be like, I'm a murder robot thing.
Mon Dieu, what happened? You stopped moving. I feared you had broken.
I do not know. I only touched this ring.
Monseigneur de la Fare's ring.
Why was he so worried about that? I mean, like...
You are. Help him, please. Lord, let not that his soul be forever lost.
He was everybody's so quick to change. They're like, robot! Gross, get away from me! Like, you did this massacre! And then she's like, I am here on orders of the Queen. And they're like, okay, bet. You're chill. Hell yeah. I was new, on God. unlock this bad boy just in case. Yeah, we really I don't think there's been like maybe one Vestal that I've seen, I think. Oh, okay. Phew. Perfect. Oh, that shortcut is probably meaningless then, but we have hella anima right now, which is kind of wild. Like, this whole time I feel like we haven't been getting anima, but now we do. Let's upgrade our Nemesis Claws. And then we only have 2 keys. Oh, heck yeah, guys. We can get 2 more extra damage. Let's go. Get some health, too. That's probably a good bet. Be like me, skip all the cutscenes and then ask about the plot. What is going on? Honestly, yeah, I mean, I could do that, but I don't want to. I want to have some idea of what I'm doing and where I'm going. What? Franklin claws? Dang, they're like our claws that we're using, except cooler. What the hell? They've got electricity spikes and shit. Frosted fans. I could see that being really powerful. As it, yeah, the invocation of ice. So that way you can just do... Allowing them specifically on the special move. The flavor text says, allowing them to deal massive damage due to extreme cold. Incredible. Sort of halberd, armored fans, glass core batons. That seems like a stupid making things out of glass. Gonna get a frock. What else? Modules. We got. Ew, we have terrible modules. Ooh. Wait, we can buy multiples of these? Oh no, wait. We bought a avarice module. Ooh, and we can buy oh, okay, this is incredible. They only have 2 and there's 15 of these. Okay, but you can buy some materials to upgrade your stuff. Awesome. We bought a module though that allows us to get more anima from each fallen enemy. Perfect. Good soup. Point neuf. 0.9? Question mark? Neuf should be 9 in French. The banks of the Seine. The Seine. I don't know how you say that one. I took... Oh, no, that's another subliminator. Where's the catalyst? We need the catalyst to, like, heal more times. We don't need the subliminator to heal more health per thing, because we only have 2. I presume falling in the water means instant death, which is tragic. Oh, God. I had to see if there was anything back here. But yes, I do remember some very basic French from back in the day, back in my school days. Ow. Ooh. Woohoo! Easy, not even worried about it. Oh. Wait for it. Ha! Okay, that was a little weird. I thought for sure the way how much damage we did on that charged strong attack, I thought like 1 light attack after that was gonna kill him. It did not. Okay. Now this is epic. I want to kill these guys so that way they stop exploding. I get the feeling he's going to explode again here, though. He is! Ah! This other guy didn't even hardly take any damage from that. Are you kidding? Me almost dying from 1 explosion. This guy is just like... just your average Tuesday. What can you do? Ooh, that's a nice looking cannon right there. seeing the cannon and then the barrels right afterwards, this is going to be a really tenuous connection, and chat, you're going to be confused about, well, until I explain it further, and even then you're still going to be like, what the fuck? Seeing the cannon and then those barrels reminded me of a scene from Brooklyn Nine-Nine where they're doing like a honeypot operation on this new secretary that's going to work for Captain Holt. And they go to a fucking barrel museum, and he's like, let's see. So this is a barrel made by Master Hooper, Jeremiah, whatever. His cousin Josiah was also a Hooper or whatever. And like, they just spend hours talking about one barrel at this museum. Anyway, it's just a little glimpse into my mind. I'm just so quirky. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Well, there is a unstable mini-boss probably right here. That's the vibe I'm getting. Oh, yeah, the unstable butcher. Well, would you look at that? But I thought I'd have to go in there to start fighting him. But we can just jump over here. Grab whatever this is. Maybe throw a bunch of grenades at him. Get wrecked for this, loser. Okay, good. Just resist frost damage, idiot. Ow. He did not do very... Okay, that one did. I'll just shut my mouth. I was like, he did not do very much damage there. That little heal. Spicy counterattack. I need to charge up my stamina here a little bit. Is he guarding? Dude, these mini bosses are crazy. Oh, I thought he was actually dead there.
Is gone. All that remains is the massacre.
Yeah, these mini bosses are like not inspiring. I don't know if it's just the AI in general. Being automatons, like, you want them to have like clanky, sudden movements, right? For the most part, because that's part of the creepy factor. That's part of like the older steampunk robot aesthetic, maybe. It makes them unpredictable in Liza P. Here, it makes them really easy. It makes them like ridiculously slow, and they just don't know what they're doing after a certain amount of time. Like this guy, I just kept poking him with the first hit of the light attack combo. My dearest Rose, I hope this finds you well. The most alarming reports are going around here. Our comrades are said to be He wrote it just like that. There is talk of an entire enemy battalions made of machines that seem to be unstoppable. Still, there is hope. Our officers to tell me that Marquis de Lafayette himself has agreed to take command. Oh, he dead. He hella dead. Ooh, another flashback.
Leave this place and seek shelter. I have seen these machines in action. I know all too well their capabilities. I implore you, vous n'avez pas une chance.
What? Rip the cross necklace off of him. Man falls backwards. He didn't get pushed, right? I wasn't tripping there. I mean, he did try to convince the revolutionaries to leave. Good on him, I suppose. All right, Dill Pickle. Have a great one. Thank you so much again for joining. I appreciate it. Keeping me company. Hopefully, yeah. I don't know. I feel a little off today, but hopefully it was still enjoyable. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, this one. Oh wait, we still have more upgrades? Oh, okay, because we can, yeah, we might as well upgrade to a level 2 here. Have a wonderful rest of your day, good sir. We will see you Thursday, probably. Probably. Oh, hey, this is the other, okay, cool. Lots of exploding dogs here. Let's just damage them a little bit so they feel like exploding. There we go. Ow. There we go. It's a real bummer that you're leaving though, Dill Pickle, because I feel like we're getting close to the Titan. One has to assume that we have to get to the cathedral to fight him, but yeah, there's always the VOD. I love knocking them back when they think that they're gonna counter me. You trying to counter me? Oh, is the number under the blue dots your ammo? Technically, yes. It is what they call alchemical capsules. We've been picking up a number of them from enemies and from the ground alike. Ooh. Oh, come on. There we go. Right there. So we just got 2 more alchemical capsules. We don't always use them. Depending on what weapon you're using, apparently, your special attack, which is your L2, which for me and this weapon is the counterattack parry. We don't use any alchemical capsules on it, but there are other special attacks that do. I don't know which ones, because we've literally only used 2 weapons this whole game. I would assume that... Ow. Okay. I would assume that the alchemical capsules are used during some of the weapons, like... what is it? Oh, the frosted fans and stuff. The frosted fans where you apply an element or like a status effect to your weapon. I would assume then you would use a alchemical capsule. Alternatively, you can just have a second weapon in your hand like we have here. Some sort of hand cannon. I don't even remember what it's called. Nothing remotely to do with fire. Or, sorry, frost, mind you. But it does frost damage. And we get to shoot it. So you have, like... You have 5 shots. And then it has to, like, take a second to reload. Automatically. There's no animation for it or anything. It's just a matter of waiting time. It's another gauge, basically. Kind of like your mana. Run, boys, run. Oh, the butcher. The butcher got him. Bruh.
Flee, Abbot! In God's name, save yourself!
I'm sorry, I know this is like a tragedy and stuff, but some of the things are just really funny. Man fell over a flat surface.
Take this to the clerks.
And then, like, that running... The thing is, I could see myself... That's like a white person's run across the sidewalk. Or, like, across the street when you have a car oncoming and they, like, slow down a little bit for you. You're just like... You know, trying to be nice. Or, like, someone holds the door open for you, so you do the little... As you try to get into the door. So they're not standing there for an obnoxiously long time. Dude, stop stroking the box the man is in. What a weirdo. We got a Bible. Very nice. Another Vestal. Who the f- Side quest time. Let's go. We're gonna have to figure out what the side quest is. Let's make sure that we can't upgrade bismuth. Do you have to have a block of bismuth? What? Because we could always buy the bronze ingots that we need, but we can't buy bismuth, so as far as I know. Let's get more agility. Wait, no, hold on. Oh, genius. Weapon A. Okay, I was like, we're not actually getting any extra attack on it, so I was like, why would I want to do agility? I'm already hit the soft/hard cap. I think agility. Agility's fine. Straightforward. Damage. Survivor. Speak to him. Be not afraid.
I'm not a member of the Royal Army. Au contraire, I intend to put an end to it.
Oh, poop. I skipped literally the last part.
Hurt you. You can believe me.
Believe you? I'm those whose bodies are strewn about this square paid the ultimate price. Like me, they believed in their country. They believed in the Marquis de Lafayette, they waited in vain. Look at them now.
So does he actually? Oh, we just have to talk to him a number of times.
We didn't stand a chance. They saw what that gigantic automat was capable of. Yet they let him cross the... The only reason I'm still alive is that I'm a spineless coward. I couldn't help myself.
Some real Jerry. His name's probably Jerry, isn't it?
And it was from...
I just kept crawling and it kept working.
That creature. A parody of a cardinal. Soldiers and volunteers alike were mown down like...
Ooh, now we're asking the good questions.
I don't know. My comrades attacked. In retrospect, they probably should have tried a different strategy. They should have aimed higher, perhaps. Its head? If you could...
Okay.
I will go and find it.
Madame, my prayers go with you.
I think that's exhausted. Yeah. Okay. This looks very nice over here. Oh, there's an enemy right there. Is that... That's got to be the boss. So he's supposed to be a Titan, I think. Let's see. I will go and find it. It's literally across the way through a gate that you can look through. Oh, dang. All right, this is a one-way here. Let's hope we can do this, chat. First try. Take your bets. Take your bets. I would run like a prediction or something, but I'm actually not sure how to do that from my thing here. Can I aim higher? Ah! What did I do? Ah! Whoa! What? What was that? Oh my god! Get him with the frost. Get him with the frost. Yeah. I have to reload. No, alchemical capsules. Reload that shit. Oh, okay. I see. I was like trying to look at what the special attack for this weapon is. I'm still not entirely sure. I think it's like a stance thing. You kind of like pre-aim it, maybe? Oh my god. Bruh, that grab is broken. What? Okay, let's just go for raw damage, I think. I was trying to freeze him just to like get a little better grasp of like maybe his moves and stuff. Oh, I parried that. Come on, there we go. That missed. Oh my god. It's actually perfect because I needed to heal. Okay, now that... Aha! Haha! Damage! Oh! My poop. I didn't realize I overheated. I am frosted. Oh god! All of those missed. Okay, so he only really grabs if, like, you're far away, it seems like. Bruh. That was terrible. That was way too early. Get him! Get him in the grundle! Hell yeah. Right now, we just wait for our stamina to come back a little bit. Hashtag grab. Damn. You're really brutalizing me there, Ravenclaw. Ah! Oh, I thought that was going to grab me for sure. What are these? The leftward attack doesn't hit. It never hits. Oh, come on. Ooh, that was amazing. I saw that we were right about to overheat. Hell yeah. Kick him while he's down. Kick him while he's down. I feel like we're not doing extra damage by hitting me in the head. Uh-oh, second phase. Oh, he's got blades! Oh my god, he's got blades! Run, you fool! Pick up your anima while I'm at it. Ah! Oh my god, dude. The running while you're locked on is shit. It's so fucking... How do I stop him? Can you stop him? Can I parry this? Fuck, not like that. Oh, he just runs out of time. Okay. Let me heal. He's the inventor of Beyblades? No way. What is going on? Okay. The game is fucking me up so bad because it's not consistent about what's hitting and what's not. As like far as the boss like coming and hitting me. Like some of the shit is hitting me and some of it's not. And it's really messing me up because I'm like, all right, let's parry. And then like I don't have the stamina to do anything or, you know, stuff like that. Oh wait, so you can counter it? Oh, okay, that actually stopped him. I only have so many... Oh! I only have like 4 ordinary oil vials right now, so I kind of don't want to use them. But we are doing... Excuse you? I don't know if that had a vacuum effect to it, like a gravitational pull. Or the game is just a little badly coded, badly programmed, written, because I was dodging away that whole time, and I dodged away for like the first 2, and then it dodged me back in for some reason when I definitely did not change the direction that I was holding, because I saw he was spinning. Why would I dodge back into that when he's just gonna keep spinning? Oh god. I swear to God, I'm parrying this. I swear. All of those downward smashes, I'm parrying the crap out of them. Out of the gate. All right, just kill me. Just fucking kill me. Man's a fucking menace to society. grabbing like that right out of the gate when I was basically recovering from the fall down, the mandatory fall down into the fight. His elbow hit me. What? His elbow hit me, not his actual weapon, and I took mad damage for that. I gotta chill out a little bit there. My stamina is going crazy. There we go. You have to back up to get hit by that hit if he's like swinging from the left. Bruh. Whoa. There we go. I was like, hold on, he didn't get no. What was that? We've been playing for like 3 hours and I've never seen that combo. The game itself, like the combat is very stiff. Like the robots, like the automatons. I'd like to give them the benefit of the doubt and say like it was on purpose because like, oh yeah, they're robots. But I don't think that's actually the case. I think I also probably chose poorly as far as my starting class and oh my god. And like what weapons I've decided to use. Because I feel like I should be doing more damage than I am at this point. Especially the counterattack. I feel like I'm not getting any damage on the counterattack. How many times have I countered this dude and like, oh my god, we're not even halfway through his health yet. Bruh. This Beyblade thing is not it either. I don't get... he has two different overhead slams, but I feel like they have the same timing, and for whatever reason I'm not getting some of them, and some of them I am. Yeah, he doesn't take any damage from my counterattacks. Stance damage or otherwise. There's almost no point in me like doing it. Oh, come on. It's making it sound like it's hitting him, but it's actually not. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Okay, I think I saw the damage there. His elbow hit me again and sent me flying. Level geometry there, betraying the game a little bit. I won't lie. Okay, they're not. He's not immune to the counterattack. I just sometimes I'm getting the damage, and other times I'm not. Like right there, I did, but earlier I did. I didn't get it there either. I got it there. I just don't know when. I feel like if I'm right next to him parrying these overhead attacks, I should be getting them, yeah? Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I could understand maybe if I parried, like, one of his, like, sweeping attacks that I'm further away for. But... oh my god. I went through the entire animation of getting hit by the grab. I took no damage from it. I don't know if you saw that. Either he has a jank hitbox or parts of the orb he rolls can be damaged and others can't. I have no clue. I think he's probably just got a jank hitbox, if I'm being honest. Oh, here we go. Second phase. That was terrible. Apparently you can't just keep doing that. Man's not even close to being second phase. I need to remember that anytime he misses the overhead slam, he immediately goes into the swipe. This is kind of ridiculous. I think I'm going to just start rolling. It'll be a better use of my stamina. Oh, let's try it with rolling. Because, yeah, this is... it's not working, Chief. I don't know what to say. And maybe if he just, like, misses, he'll, like, fall over more and I can do more damage. Seems like it. Gets more exhausted. I don't really like that, though, when, like, a game forces you to do one of two. Like, you have options, right? In Kazan, it was... I mean, you had more, but generally, you have, like, a parry and then, like, a dodge, right? I don't like it when games force you to do one or the other for, like, a boss. It's like, well, my whole build, like in Kazan, my whole build was built around brink guarding. So to be forced to try and do a brink dodge really sucked. And that's exactly what this guy seems like. He's very much if you just dodge out of the way, he gets tired, you can keep slapping him. I need something that, like, increases the speed at which my stamina comes back, because it takes forever. There's a huge pause between when your stamina starts to recharge and when it actually starts to come back. I guess I'll heal here. I'll just wait for him to get tired, I think. Somehow that hit me, even though I did the exact same thing the last two times. Oh, cool, he got tired. This is a really weird boss. I think I'm only... Unfortunately, it's worse because I'm doing, like, really bad damage. I think potentially it could be a better boss, or, like, I wouldn't spend so much time on it if I was doing more damage. But he's kind of lame otherwise. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Unexplained third phase where he just fucking sets on fire. Oh, shit. Now he leaves like a fiery trail too. Dude, okay. The fire lasts too long for it to be doing this. I'm on fire now. And I got hit by that. Nice. I like how I have frost damage and I'm on fire at the same time. Does he at least take like more damage because he's on fire now? Some of my attacks seem to do pretty good damage against him. I'm just not sure why or when. Like the second hit there does way more damage than even like the ooh, hello. What? Let's go. I don't know. It wasn't really a celebratory victory there. Strafe to the left. Dodge occasionally. Honestly, the way I was doing, I did it once towards the end there. It was kind of risky, but I just stepped out of the way to the left of his like one downward smash.
Stay back.
He's still alive. I thought for sure he was dead.
Monseigneur, you are safe now.
What did they do to me? This dream, this nightmare.
What nightmare?
It was terrible.
How long has it been?
Fire! There were flames everywhere! Is this the hell that awaits? If this is true, then how?
Man just lost his entire faith. Oh.
How were you captured?
I was with Abbé Grégoire. We've gone to speak with the volunteers of the Gardeners.
Hopefully the bosses get... I hope so too. I hope so too.
Take up arms against the king.
But like I said, there's actually very few for real bosses as far as I know. I think there's like
in great haste.
7, maybe 8.
Oh,
because all the others are mini bosses, which are just
to think.
regular enemies empowered.
You owe your freedom.
The good abbot, I tell you, this man is. He has devoted himself, body and soul, to the mission I entrusted to him. In particular, the man who enabled him to create. But, mon Dieu, the notes.
What notes, Monseigneur?
The notes the abbot placed in my safekeeping. Those heretics took them.
I know where the
heretics.
Found. I must go to the Châtelet prison.
What shall I do?
Why? What? She's just like, the notes, those heretics took them. Don't worry, boss. I know exactly where they went. They went to the Châtelet prison thing. And it's like,
more automats will be here.
How? What? How did you know they were there? Zero evidence. The bishop. Oh, we do have a grapple. Okay, this game is so much better now. We're so back. Oh, we're so fucking back. This is a post Sekiro Souls-like as well. I feel like they saw Sekiro and were like, we can use that. We can use the grapple hook. A volley mallet. It doesn't seem very good. I don't know. So, okay, so now I have to use it to get back out, probably? Or do I just push the gates open? No. Ah, I see it. There we go. Have to have the prompt appear, though, to do that. Ew, am I gonna have to... doesn't seem to be a fast travel. I'm gonna have to run back to the horseless carriage. That's kind of gross. I kind of don't like that. Anyway, agility, let's go. Oh, well, it's a good thing I opened all those shortcuts then if I have to actually run back to the horseless carriage. But I think we are going to end it there for today. Thank you everybody so much for joining me. Dill Pickle over on YouTube chat. Ravenclaw joining us in Twitch chat. Oh, Zayon, I know you made an appearance in YouTube as well. Appreciate that. And once again, thank you everybody so much for subscribing in this last week. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out. I cannot thank you enough. As far as this stream goes, though, like it if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and if you haven't already, subscribe it. Like I said, it really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. So, encourages me to make more content here, and be looking forward to that. I have video ideas and shorts and all sorts of live streams and everything that I've got some plans for. So, but we will be back with Steel Rising Thursday, same time, 11 a.m. here, UTC -7. But until then, oh, goodbye!